mic's muted. That's lovely. Okay, I'm back now. Can you hear me? Let me wait till nothing comes up. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, yeah, so playing more Dark Souls today. I do have a plan for today. We're not going to play for too long, honestly. It's going to be a short stream, maybe an hour, maybe two. Need to... What's the game called again? Dark Souls. I do have a plan, though. So I'm going to... Basically, I have watched... Okay. So, why do I have 20 Estus? Anyway, so... yeah, today, the plan is today, I'm going to fight the Asylum demon. I reckon I can probably beat him now. I think I had a lot less health last time I fought him. And, you know, I didn't have this cool scythe, I don't think. So I should be able to beat him. But also, so I've been watching a couple of Let's Plays of this, just like, only to where they're like playing through places I've been. Like, and I was watching this one specifically called Shenpai, and she was always... She was basically constantly making, like, reversing the hollow. And she got a lot of invasions that I just didn't get. And I know I saw one specific very cool one that I want to go and do now. It's in Sen's Fortress. I think I just need to go to Sen's Fortress. Oh, I can't just go to Sen's Fortress. Which one is... I think this is Andre. So yeah, basically the invasion is it's a mirror match. It's you. That's why I named this stream that. Yeah, it's a mirror match. So I definitely want to do that. I want to see how I had a bunch of other shit equipped before, but I wanted to, like, you know, gotta keep the Reaper gear on. Yeah. Yeah, it's just at the top of Sen's Fortress, like right next to the fireplace. My God, man. There we go. Yeah, so we're gonna go do that. We're gonna go fight the Asylum demon, and maybe I might give that big fire guy a go. Ceaseless Discharge, I believe his name is. Which is delicious. Oh. And then at the end of the stream, I figured out where one of the doors is, just because I was watching that stream I was saying about that I was... Well, it wasn't a stream. Well, it was a VOD. Well, it was a highlight thing uploaded on YouTube. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, the thing I was watching, they found one of those doors that unlocks after you get the Lord Vessel, but they didn't even have the Lord Vessel yet, so it wasn't unlocked to them, but I was like, oh, I know exactly what that door is. It's in Anor Londo. I think I can find it again, but... We'll just have an explore around Anor Londo, see if we can find it. Then I'll end it there, and then next time, and then tomorrow. I've been thinking a lot about Gotham Knights, and I don't think I'm really going to stream it that much more. I'm definitely not going to do the whole game. I think tomorrow I'll stream it again tomorrow, up until we get the glide. The what do you call it? Is it nightmare ability? I don't know. Once we get the like special ability thing for Batgirl, because I've also decided I can't be asked to keep swapping characters, so I'm just going to focus. I think I'm going to focus on Batgirl until I get her one, then I'll focus on Nightwing or whoever, then I'll do whoever. Probably Robin next, because I like his staff. But I don't really think I'm going to stream much after that. I think I'll just play it by myself, because, I don't know, it doesn't really feel like, after looking at it more, and especially after, I can't lie, after playing it, all I really wanted to do was just go and play Arkham. And I was watching some YouTube videos of Arkham, I was looking at gameplay, and like, Arkham Knight is beautiful. I completely forgot how good Arkham Knight looked. Like, that game came out in, what, 2015, 2016? And it looks amazing. Like, the lighting in that game and just the art style and all of it, it just looks amazing. And Gotham Knights just looks like shit in comparison, you know? And, like, just everything about Gotham Knights just feels like Arkham, but worse. So, I don't really... I'm not going to sell it or anything, but I don't think I'm going to stream it. Much more, but we'll see. Maybe I'll, you know, you never know, maybe tomorrow I might get some more mechanics and fall in love with the game, but we'll see. You prick. Okay, well, you know what, fucking, I don't even know why I was so fussy about running back to the the fireplace. I forgot. I'm not going straight to a boss right here. I'm back on my... Oh, hello there. I forgot you were down here. I don't know the way up. Why am I slow? Oh, probably because of the floor. Oh, another one. Lovely. I don't think I've ever came down here before. There we go. Okay, now I can... Let me... Oh, no, I didn't even need that one anyway, because I'm not in the abyss anymore. Alright, now I can fight you. Okay. I do way more damage to you now. This scythe is just fucking so sick. I also started another playthrough of this. I decided I couldn't. I was gonna start streaming earlier, but then I had to wait for someone to come around and drop something to me. Oh my god, I can't. Fuck it. Okay, there we go. So, but I was like, oh, I still want to play this. So I started another playthrough. I started doing pyromancy. And let me just say, it is so OP. Like, just doing the Asylum boss was just so much easier when I just stood by the door and chucked a fucking snowball at him, but made a fireball. That's what that's called. Yeah, it's quite strong. But I mean, I'm more excited for later. I wonder if you get any like. I wonder if the magic in this. I don't think it is, but like I only know more of the magic from Elden Ring. Like I've seen the ones where like your head turns into a big dragon head, and you breathe fire everywhere, and like you can do big kamehamehas in Elden Ring. But I can't imagine it's that drastic in this. I've heard that Elden Ring was the first one of these games to really expand the magic. Like I never even realized until I started doing magic, but there's no magic bar in this game. Like there's no mana, there's no MP. I didn't even realize until I went. Like it wasn't until I went to level up my other character, and I was like, oh wait, hold on, how do I upgrade MP? And I just realized, oh shit, there's not even a bar for it. I just realized I fell all the way down there, and I wasn't even full health, and I still survived. I'm just that tough, you know. I'm not even wearing shoes. I definitely would have broken my ankles, or at least my heel. Hey, no, you fuck. Okay. Hey, big guy. Hey, anchorhead. Ooh, stairs. I can go back up. Oh, ladder. What if I started playing Pokemon Scarlet as well. Very, very buggy, but I mean, I just love Pokemon. So Pokemon is one of the only games where it's like, even if you release like, even the ones that are just objectively bad or like objectively worse than the other ones, I'll still play it and have a great time, just because I just love them. You know, maybe it's Stockholm syndrome, but I just love them. This isn't even the right place. Oh. Have I been here before? There's that item there. Oh wait, no, this is the right place. This is the other side of it. Fuck. Oh, and I died. Never mind. But I do really like some of the new designs. I've specifically like avoided looking at new Pokemon designs. So I don't even really know what like the Evos look like of the ones I've caught, but like some of the ones I've got, I do really like. I like the new Pikachu. Every generation has a Pikachu, and I like this one. I don't remember what it's called. It's like a little red panda. It's very cute. It's very fluffy. I like that you can actually see it's fluffy, whereas like Pokemon just looks like a little Simpsons demon. Just if Graggle Simpson had a tail. Graggle was always my favorite. I fucking love that Superman punch with the Reaper, with the scythe. I love these hugging statues as well. What did we do last time as well? Did we just beat the 4 Kings? Oh yeah, we did. We literally just beat the 4 Kings. We spent the whole stream on one boss. And it was worth it. Oh no, I literally came out there. Oh fuck. Oh, so I could climb all the way down there and fight those two whenever I want. Okay, good. I will do that. It's taken me a while to realize that sometimes locking on isn't best. Get wrecked. I forgot I was going up, to be honest. You know, I didn't think about how frustrating it must be to watch me. Like, I was watching one of my streams. I was rewatching, in fact, when I was here. I was watching when I was in Sen's Fortress for the first time. And I remember I don't know who it was. I don't know if it was Juanpa or Mr. Breen, but one of them told me, they told me specifically, it's not behind an invisible wall. When I couldn't find the fireplace, it was like, it's not behind an invisible wall. It's over an edge. I'm still whacking almost every single wall, just in case. I don't know why I didn't trust you. I even said it out loud, so I was like, okay, it's not behind this wall. And then I say that and immediately whack a wall. The next wall I see, I hit it. Like, I was like, what was I doing? Yeah, I clearly didn't trust you enough. Okay, so is it just here? I don't know if you heard, but I was watching someone else play and they were going through here and they got an invasion here where it was like, it was a mirror match. Do I have to, where is it? I thought it was just here. Is it not? Was it the wrong place? Yeah, fair enough. I don't know how you feel. Am I in the wrong place? I thought it was here. Can I land here? I can. Okay, maybe not. Damn, I was so excited for a mirror match. Why do I suck? Why do I suck, huh? Huh? Answer me that. Okay, I'm just gonna look it up. I'm gonna look up where Dark Souls mirror match because I know it happens and now I just want to do it. Wait, no, wait. What would you call it? Just copy invasion, I guess? Okay, or not. Oh, what did this guy drop? What do you want to bet? Throwing knives? I don't remember what they throw. Oh boy, thanks. I thought it was here. Oh man, I was so excited for that. Let me look up, what? Dark Souls. I guess Sen's Fortress, see if is it here? Oh. I think I have to I think I can only get it before I kill the boss. Okay. That's my fault. Never mind. But from now on, I'm going to try to be human as often as I can. Damn. That's such a shame. I thought that was such a cool idea. I want to do a mirror match. That sucks. Okay, well, who was the other guy we were going to fight? Oh yeah, the Asylum Beam. Let's go back to the Asylum Beam. Can I just warp there now? I take damage from that height, you dickhead. Well, I mean, it's running. Can I walk back to the Asylum? Do I have to go to the bird still? I have to go to the bird still. I also kind of want to go back to the painted world. I don't know why, it's just pretty. I want to see... I'm going to let this time now, because I'm playing... Oh, wait. Oh, if I play... Because I started another save play. I don't know if you heard of one, but if I go to the painted world, can I not leave without killing Priscilla? Because I don't want to kill Priscilla in that playthrough. I want to let her live. I felt so bad about killing her this time. You know, I can't do it again. I hope I can let her live. How do I get up to the top again? There we go. I thought no, because I remember on the video I watched, it was it even had it was just Invader and the same name as the person I was watching's character. You know, when I'm on my way to the where's the fucking nest? When I'm on my way to the asylum, I'll go back to that video and I'll see if I can find the like timestamp. I don't know how. Oh, that door. Oh no, that's how I get. How do I get to the bird again? Bird? Where's your nest? I don't remember. It's been a while. I love that though. I love that like how much you can miss. You know, it makes like that makes it so replayable. I don't remember where the nest is. I remember we had a lot of trouble trying to guide me to it before. Can I jump on Framp's head? What if I jump attack him? Can I kill Framp? Tempting. I think this might be the wrong staircase. Oh no, it's just the graveyard. Mr. Bird! Margalo! I'm gonna name her Margalo, after the bird from Stuart Little 2. Where's your nest, please? I don't know why they had to make that bird pretty. It was very confusing for me as an 8-year-old. Am I just stupid? Am I just missing it again? Have to go around from this side. Can you stop grinding your fucking teeth, please? I'm trying to get to the bird, the asylum. But I can't remember how to get there. The elevator? Oh, it's the elevator, that's it. You're right. Yeah, I remember now. I knew it was in this, it was from this bit. We had to do parkour, but I could... Yeah, you're right, it's the elevator. This is not the elevator. Oh, poor guy abandoned by his queen and his mates. Fair enough. I mean, I feel I can't wait to just have this implanted. Did you know that I don't know what scientist found this out, but did you know that people who play Pokemon actually have a small growth in their brain dedicated to remembering like all of the Pokemon names? Like it's like a little tumor for some reason. I don't know. I might have said that wrong, but like. Ooh, but like, there's like a little tumor in people's heads that remembers Pokemon names. Although, is that not how memories work? Do memories not form physically as tumors in your heads? I wouldn't know. Same. I can name up to Gen 6. Gen 7. I did play Gen 7, but I kind of fell off. Let me go back to that video. See if I can find. Gen 4 was. Actually, no, Gen 6 is my favorite just because honestly, I still, like, I have so much nostalgia for that. Like, I was so hyped for the release of that. And, like, like, it was one of those things, like, I'm counting down the days for that. I remember the first time I saw the first advert, like, I was just watching TV. I'm reading a magazine in my uncle's room, and the TV's on adverts, and I just hear Pika, and I've never dropped a magazine so quick in my life. I was absolutely obsessed with Pokemon back then. It was Shenpai, right? There we go. Good fuck off Deliveroo. I remember my ex was so shocked that I had never actually ordered, like, I've never ordered takeaway or food before. Just because I don't like to spend money on food. There's this fucking... Oh, and apparently also there's a summon that you can use when you fight the Iron Golem, which I didn't know. Yeah, it's in Sense Fortress. Or maybe it might be an invading player. Yeah, it's an... Never mind, it's an invading player. They emoted. That's me being stupid. I don't know if you said anything in chat before, but it probably disappeared because I wasn't in the app. But it was... Never mind, that's me being stupid. I'm going to change the name of the stream. It was an invader who specifically... Who made the same character as them. I hope I can get... I want to get an online invader, man. I want to fight... I want to do PvP. Oh, yeah, woo. Okay, guys. Okay, guys! I don't even know what to call that. That's more than bullying. That's just harassment. Shut up, Fram. Oh, wake up. It's in the middle of the day, man. What's wrong with you? I would never sleep in the middle of the day. I would definitely never wake up at 9 PM. Not me. Ah, fuck's sake. Spooky, scary skeletons, shivers down your spine. There's an unattracted souls and spin your blood tonight. Jump. Okay, hold on. Oh, hey, skeleton. Is it? I swear, why do they follow me so much? Was it you who said that, like, even that you don't remember who was it that said that their biggest problem in this game was that the enemies didn't follow them far enough? And for me, they literally just will not leave me alone. I don't mean to be holding scissors. I don't know why I'm holding scissors. Did you know that the new Pokemon games are the best selling, like the best ever release for Nintendo? Yeah. Well, I'm having the opposite issue. They just will not leave me alone. Yeah. Did you know that the new Pokemon Scarlet and Violet are the best-selling Nintendo games ever? Like best release ever. Somehow. They are really fun, to be fair. Like, it's still Pokemon, it's really fun, but it's so buggy. It's so buggy. It's actually broken. Like, I haven't had anything horrible happen, which is a shame, because I want some of the big funny glitches. I never get funny glitches in games, man. I just get, like, fucking little ones where the camera hits every time I walk past the door, for some reason the camera zooms into the door. and it's just annoying. Okay, let's see if I can do this parkour properly this time. I can just roll, I don't need to jump, right? Whoa. That is true. Yeah, I guess that. Yeah, I guess it is hard to like compare. I mean, I feel like if you also as well, like I don't know how inflation works, but I'm sure inflation has a part of it. You know, I like games back in the day, like Earthbound was like $120 on launch. You know, stuff like that. Like SNES games were like around $100, so that probably helps as well. All right, you can skip this. I do love that shot. No, yeah, look up. Earthbound was like, yeah. And that was in 1990s, whatever money. So, you know, it was way more. Like, SNES games were over 100. Yeah, let me not fall through the floor before I get to the campfire. You fucking zombies. Spooky, scary skeletons. Hello again. Oh, that fucking explosion. Yeah. Good try. I got fucking Goomba stomped again. Don't sit on me, you fat bastard. You watto looking fuck. He does, he looks like Watto, but big. He does, he's fucking... Can you roll through that? Probably not. But I can never fucking tell when it's about to do it, yeah, prick. It's not like what's her name, who used to spin every time before she... Quite large. Oh. Booyah! That. Did he... I like his tail. Wow. Okay, good job. Oh, look at that! No, you fuck. I knew that wouldn't be too hard. There we go. Homeward Bone and Humanity, is that it? Titanite Slab, what does that do? Really? That's it? That kind of sucks. What does a Titanite Slab do? Can I do anything with this ear? I don't remember. I know that's the ear I got from the one that killed... What was her name? Anastasia, right? What was that I got? Titanite Slab. 15... Okay. So I can use that. So on a standard. Okay. Okay, sure. Sure. How do I leave here? Where's the door? Am I just trapped down here? Is this the end of Dark Souls? Is this how the game ends? Damn, I love it's so. It's kind of sad when you get to like later in the game and it's like you beat a boss and it's like, yay, I can level up once. And at the beginning of the game, I beat a boss and you level up like 15 times. Where's the? How do I get out of it? One of these walls must be fake. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, there's got to be this one. Okay, well. Oh, ladder. Thank you. I cannot see a ladder without thinking of Metal Gear Solid. There we go. You've probably noticed because I sing Snake Eater literally every time I get on a ladder. Anytime I'm on a ladder for more than 10 seconds. I haven't even played Metal Gear Solid 3 yet. Alright, that was a lot easier than I thought it was. Okay, well, where's the Ceaseless Discharge? She's in Chamber of the Princess? That's because he's right by the spider lady, isn't he? Isn't he? I think so. We're a full Quillag in there. Yeah. Fair enough. This is not where I thought it was. I can go back to the abyss. Daughter of Chaos? That must be the spider lady. Yeah, here we go. Also, I want to become human. Because just in case I miss an invasion. And also, I want to do PvP. I still don't know how I had 20 flasks, but I'm not gonna complain. Oh, is it because is the Fire Link Shrine upgraded since I brought back what's her name? Is that what it is? Can I double Kindle now? Isn't this a fake wall? Didn't I already? No. Is this? Oh, okay. I suppose so. What's up, princess? It's rude. Is it down? I'm probably down. Oh, there's not a lift. Okay. What's this? Oh no, here we go. It's this way. Or is this the way out? Oh no, here we go, here we go. Yep, back in hell. I might just cheese this one. If it gets annoying, I'll just cheese it. I'm not above cheesing anymore. You know, I beat Ornstein and Smaug, and so at that point, I feel like I've proved myself, and I have nothing to prove. You know, so if I want to cheese, I'll cheese. I know Ornstein and Smaug isn't even the. I know like there are harder bosses in other Souls games, but I don't care. charge. Just charge this way. Look at those legs. Normally that's impossible. Hey, you miss me? You're pretty. Alright then. Oh, look at that damage. Yeah, no, I'll be fine. Oh, look at that damage! Maybe I won't be fine. Fucking hell. It's fucking huge. Hey, man. Great, now I can just... No? Can I just whack you down? Don't fall off, don't fall off. Where are your hands? Where are your hands? Drink. No. Oh, come on, man. Okay, don't try to whack, no matter how close it is to the edge. Maybe if I had a spear, I could probably do it. I mean, it's... No, I swear that... let me look up Earthbound release price. Earthbound launch price. Why does Google need to use my location? Earthbound release price. Fucking hell, how much did Earthbound cost when it came out? On the Wii U, it cost $9.99. That's not when it came out. It didn't come out on the Wii U first. You know what? Yeah, you're probably right. I can't find anything else. You're probably right. I swear I heard Earthbound was like, was over 100 when it came out. Yeah, because it because it had a big manual with it. It had a big in-game manual with it. I swear. I think they mentioned it on like the Angry Video Game Nerds video about it. I also heard, I think Mortal Kombat or Mortal Kombat 2, one of them, or maybe 3, I don't know. One of them was 75 on release. I watched a Scott the Woz video. He mentioned that the other day. I don't know. Because I know it came with a big manual because they thought because the developers thought that American people wouldn't be smart enough to beat the game by themselves, which, I mean, fair enough. And also had like scratch and sniff bits for some reason. Even though most of the enemies are like, you know, even with like the enemies that are just piles of vomit. I love Earthbound, man. It's so good. Oh my god, I forgot to spend my souls from beating the Asylum boss. Should I homeward bone? I'm gonna homeward bone. Yeah, I'm gonna homeward bone. See ya. I can't believe I forgot any. I want the thorn armor. I cannot even level up. Oh lord. Oh wow. Okay. There, fuck me. Alright, yeah, vitality. Let's get my vitality to 30. Get it up. And then get me stamina also. Maybe me strength as well. Because I'm a big henchman. Don't fall, please. You fucking heathens. What the? You, oh my god, what a cursed existence. How fortunate I am to not be in that predicament. I love the way you said freedom money as well. I didn't even twig that until just now. Imagine getting killed by a man with his feet out. Awful. I should have hollowed. Or unhollowed, or, you know what I mean. So I could have 10. It is too cold now. I need more. The thing is, I hate long sleeve shirts. I just really hate the feeling of wearing long sleeve shirts apart from pajama tops. I need more pajama tops. Definitely, it's not America. Over here, I know we get like a certain, like, we get like, I think like 2 weeks every year where we have to take time off, like paid time off. Like we don't even have to, if we don't use it by the end of the year, then they're forced to let us off, like, they'll like force us to take it off. So, but I know in America, I know there's nothing like that in America. Or I don't think. Maybe depending on the job. There we go. That's more like it. When is Thanksgiving? Is it? No, that's in like the last day of November, isn't it? Obviously, I don't celebrate it, so I have no idea. Oh, I forgot I can just hide in here and I can, whenever I want. Hey man, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Come on, whack it, bitch. One more. Yes, got that one more. Oh, I fucking blood lost myself, I forgot. Are you joking? Oh my god. Well, whatever. I know I can do it. It's not hard. Damn, I'm gonna do this too quick. I thought it would take me at least 2 hours to beat this guy and the Asylum boss, but I'm just very wrong. I would have done it that time if it wasn't for my bleed. And if I had run the opposite direction, and don't go down there. Or I guess if you mean like international holidays, or not international, if you mean like Jude, I feel like, yeah, probably is America. I mean, I don't know, cause like England doesn't have any holidays that America does. Actually, no, we have bonfire night, but that's it. And bonfire night, you don't get a day off for bonfire night. It's just the nighttime. Like, it's not even that big of a thing. They do a thing in most like big parks, and that's it. It's not like a huge thing. It's more of a there's not like a big show or anything. There's not like huge fireworks in, over the Thames like New Year's. It's just like people do fireworks at their houses. For some reason they do it like, even though it's one specific day, people do it for like the whole week. Which is, some people do, yeah. It's more of an old tradition thing, but some people do. They burn an effigy. But mostly we just do fireworks and barbecues and that. It's kind of like 4th of July. I feel like the way we celebrate it is most similar to 4th of July. They also used to like take the guy made of straw around to their neighbor's house for some reason, and then they would have to give the kids who did it pennies for some reason. Not again. I died the same way twice. I did the exact same big lights. Great. Definitely. Should I hollow? I don't even need to hollow, but... And I'm already away from the fireplace, so oh well. But what if there's an invasion that I'm missing? You pitiful being. I would kill you, but I don't want to spawn those spider babies. Let's go. Oh wait, let's see. Can I is there anything I can reinforce? The thing I got. I don't have any money, so I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to be reinforcing without money. I also didn't get how spells worked in this when I started that other save file. Like you had to not only have the spells at the top, but like I picked up like the fire hand weapon before I could use it. I don't get it. I figured I had to get a talisman or something, but it was like a fire hands thing. I don't know. This is a cool place. I want to go down there. I hope that when I kill this guy, I get a way to go down there. This looks like a lift, but it's not. Maybe it's it kind of looks like a fountain. Come on, big boy. Look at that. That's cool. What we got there? Oh, okay. No, fair enough. I didn't even know it released over here. Fair enough. Yeah. I don't know where I heard that then. I thought I was... I don't know. That's not nice. You prick. Am I up? No, I'm glad I inspired you to do so much research. I would do anything to have one of those old Earthbound manuals. Oh my god, I would sell my body. I would move to Amsterdam and sell my... Oh. And, oh. Do you know what I also really want, and I've wanted for years? I don't know if you remember, but with the release of Fallout 4, there was a special edition that came with like a Pip-Boy, like a real-life Pip-Boy, that you could put your phone into, and they also released the app. Oh, look, is that a Capra Demon down there? Okay. They also released the phone app to like have the actual Pip-Boy screen on your phone. You put the phone in the thing, and then you can use that, and it works with the actual game. I couldn't afford the special edition at the time. Even now, the special edition is only 60. Like, at least like general prices. And I want it so bad. I want one of those Pip-Boys so bad. I would wear it all the time. That's my preferred way to use my phone. Honestly, that's the only reason I kind of want an Apple Watch, just because it reminds me of a Pip-Boy, and I want it. And also because then I wouldn't have to get my phone out at work, and I can look like I'm just checking the time when I'm playing like whatever, Cookie Clicker or something. I miss Cookie Clicker, man. That was an OG game. Don't fucking Spitfire at me again. You're so ugly, man. Nice horns, though. Don't do the multiple... There. Oh, come on, I can't even hit you up there. That's not fair. Alright, over here, over here. Come over here. When you do it over here, then I can hit you. Well, not when you hit me. Okay, well, not when you hit me twice. I miss when in Elden Ring that would heal you. I need to use a bloodshoning thing. Yeah, I definitely should have hollowed though. Oh, did I not hollow? Wait, hold on. I thought I did. I did. I hollowed and then I didn't sit at the fireplace, so I get 10 things. Yeah, it wouldn't have saved me anyway because I died. Because I got distracted because I remembered what I did or what I didn't do. Wait, I thought it would... Oh, no, I don't hollow. I kindle. Do I have to be... I just need one humanity to do that, right? Oh, no, I do need to. Okay. Ah. I'm so sorry. I get so distracted. I can't believe that. I had it. If I just... What? I'm fine. I could have drank and tanked the next hit, and then I needed one more, like, just go at him. Hello, fella. I miss when they used to do like gaming magazines. They don't really, I mean they do like, I guess they're like, they only really do like the official PlayStation one. But they're like, it's like £12 for a magazine. I'm not paying £12 for a magazine. Most I'll pay is like maybe £6. It's like how, like I remember I used to buy Match Attax for 50p every day after school. And it's like, I just feel stupid when I pay £4 for Pokemon cards. It's either £4 for 10 Pokemon cards or 50p for 5 Match Attacks. I mean, even Match Attacks I'm pretty sure are more expensive now. Do they even still do Match Attacks? Oh, so I just realized you probably don't have Match Attacks in America. It's basically football cards. It's basically cards of footballers. Do you have American football cards? You know, I don't know why. I've always really wanted baseball cards. Like you just see them I just see them in films and TV and that, and it just always made me want baseball cards. I mean, every time you see them in film or TV, it's always because someone just happened to have one that's worth $1 million. But like I just think they're cool. I don't know any baseballers, obviously. I can only name like the only team I can name is Red Sox. Or I can probably name more, but like I can name different teams, but it's like I don't know what sport they're from. I don't know if they're basketball, American football, or baseball, you know? Like the Patriots is football, I'm pretty sure. Globetrotters is basketball. Philadelphia Eagles is football. The 69ers, I'm pretty sure isn't there literally one called the 69ers? Or did I just make that up? I might have just made that up. I don't know. Well, best thing about magazines was all the posters. If you can't tell, I really like posters. I say that I've only got 4 behind me. It's not like I've got as many as I used to have. Don't scream. You can't see me. Can't see me. Oh. Don't go off there, you prick! Oh, okay. So, how have they gotten away with that name? Like, is it... Fair enough. Imagine... I can only imagine the chants. The best football chant over here is definitely celery. You should look it up. Look up celery football chant. Celery, celery. I also know... I don't know any other teams. Oh, the Lakers. That's basketball. I know that because I only know that because of Kobe, to be honest. Yeah, fair enough. I have a ton of Pokemon cards. I'm not saying I don't. Like, trust me, I complain about the price, but I have a ton of them. I've got literally piled around my bed. I've got four tins full of them. Yeah, I never played it though, just because I never knew anyone who played it. I did play Yu-Gi-Oh cards though. In secondary school, I played a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh cards with my friend. Like, I remember it was literally like the second day of school, and this guy just brought in a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I was like, oh, I think I've got some of those at home. And I brought mine in the next day, and then he's literally my best friend in the world now, still. And that was how we met. How did the fuck? Oh my god. No, I can't help but collect. I can't just buy one thing. Oh no, I need to drink. Oh, I don't have time. Oh, too good, too good, too good. Why did I just get a message from Xbox? Oh fuck. I looked at the chat. Die. One more. Literally one more. One more hit. I could probably throw a knife at him. Should I throw a knife at him? I don't have to throw a knife at him. One more. No, I didn't mean to drink. No, I didn't mean to drink. Fuck. I pressed it before I got up, and then I got up and I realized I don't need to. Okay, there you go. One more hit. There we go. Easy. Easy. Pretty easy. So easy. Pretty much my first try, you know. If you just tuned in, that was literally my first try. Take my word for it. I did defeat. Ooh. Is it gonna all turn to stone? Is it gonna turn to obsidian? Thank you. Appreciate the support. Ah, it's gonna all turn to now. With very small bits of lava so I can actually walk. Good, good. I just realized I didn't equip a different... Do I get no money? Where's my money? Give me money. Hello? There we go. Still not enough to level up. Oh, I just realized this is where I got these clothes, isn't it? I wonder what the story behind that thing is. I realized as well, as I was watching through, like, that stream I was saying about, I realized how many dots I just didn't put together. Like, when I would meet a character, and then, like, I would go to, like, and then, like, 10 minutes later, I'd find a dead body with the armor that character was wearing on it. And then the like streamer I was watching was like, oh no, that guy died. And I didn't even, and somehow when I did that bit, I didn't even twig that guy died. I don't remember which guy it was, but there was like a specific place where it's like, I remember there was 2 people and I picked up both sets of armor and I just didn't twig that they were from people that I had met. What the fuck are those? Are those Taurus demons? Taurus demons are I mean, I guess this is the demon world, so, you know, it makes sense, yeah. I am a sucker for when it makes a boss into a normal enemy. Yeah, it is. I don't connect dots, you know, not automatically. I have to think about it on purpose, and I don't often. So, you know, what can you do? Okay, well, I guess I'll explore this demon world then, actually, for the rest of the time. I'll go a bit longer. There we go. Oh, no. Oh, no. Shit. There we go. What is that? Was that up there before? Is that just the spider eggs? Is that just more spider eggs I was looking at? I can take a Taurus demon, no problem. Maybe not 4 of them, but I can take 1. Yeah, gross. Oh, fuck it, I forgot how quick you little buggers are. Oh, no, why did it switch target? They're too low, I couldn't hit them. Okay, that I just wanted a bit of money, that was not worth it. Yeah, I haven't found any other Soul Keepers at all. The only the only one I found was the one for what's her name? Anastasia. Is that her name? The one who's right by Firelink, who died, who was killed by the other guy. I found hers, but then I used it to bring her back. Probably. I mean, if you know of any, then I'll like, I don't mind, you know, give me a hint. Look at you. Look how meager you are. Are they begging me to kill them, or I can't? I'm not gonna do either. Get my vitality to 30. Or maybe I do have one. I don't think I do though. Would that be in key items? Oh, I need to find someone to give that to. Big Pilgrim's Key. No. I'm sure I'll find one. What's the max it can get to? What, +5, I'm guessing? You can do jumping attacks? Wait, hold on. Oh, you can! Oh, okay. No, I'd never thought to. That's, because that's so useful in Elden Ring, but I just never think to in this. Oh my god, there's like 8 Capra demons. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Am I taking damage? No, I fell. I thought this floor might hurt me. Like that? Yeah, that's yeah. Oh, that's sick. That's actually, wait, let me try that with a sword. Or a spear. Yeah, I'll use that more often. That jump, that's actually a lot useful because I always, those couple steps forward, like that always like fucks me up sometimes. But doing that. Oh, what's up? Wait. Oh, yo. I thought you said yo. I thought you were someone else. I thought someone joined. What have we got? Oh, lovely. Hello, fella. I like your helmet, or is that just your face? Either way, it's cool. I nearly said hot for something. It's not. Not to me. I know some people would be. Whatever. Do they respawn? Probably. Because that wasn't that hard. Do I want to go into this fucking orgy? Might as well. Let's do that. One at a time, please. Hello, yes, you. Good. Oh, is he just gonna walk straight through the fire? Wow, that's fucking alpha. Also, okay, you're not the guy I thought you were. You don't. I thought you were the same as the tourist, but I guess not. No, I'm in the lava! No, no, get out, get out! I'm getting out of here! No! Okay, guys. Oh, fucking hell, he's on my ass. Oh my god, he's so big. I was not ready for the three of you. That was the one that's low. I didn't use to use a heavy attack. I don't know how the fuck that did damage to me. God damn it. Okay. If I didn't get knocked into the lava... I mean, the lava didn't even do damage to me, but it just put me close enough to aggro the other ones. Does that do more damage as well? Actually, this is literally the worst thing to test on. Is that other one still alive? Yeah, he comes back, okay. Alright, step right up, one at a time, please. I was born to be a carny, clearly. Come on, boys. You. Do I have to throw it? No, no, throw it. I can't be asked. Just one, please. Just one. There we go. Come on, big boy. Fucking lock onto him! It was like a well. Didn't touch me, but okay. Get that! Okay. That was close. Fine. How about thee? Whatever that is on the other side of them, better be fucking epic. Come on, boy. I don't know why I think I can lock on from so far away. Are you joking? Oh. Oh yeah, I do need it. Oh, I do definitely want to upgrade my Estus because that really does not heal me. Now that my health is way bigger, it really does not do what I need it to do. Yeah, literally, just plop, just put fucking 5 Minotaurs in front of an item. This is great design. Ay. I've heard, I don't know, it might have even been you that said it, but I've heard that's the worst thing about Dark Souls 2, that the level design is just way worse. I don't know. See, now I don't, like the thing is now, I can never remember if I'm being told, if I've been told something from a tweet or if it's you telling me in chat, and then I go to tell it to you and it turns out it's you who told it to me in the first place. Not as interconnecting. Okay, well, it's a shame because that's the best thing about this design. I remember Bloodborne had really good level design. What I played of it, like I remember I was really impressed with that even back then. I just want to play Bloodborne, man. I love Bloodborne's style. I really want Sekiro. You know, Sekiro's still 60 quid on Amazon. That game came out in 2018. I think. Roundabout. One more! Get wallops. Get wallops. Have a whack in the sack. Ooh, what'd you drop? Ooh, that's lovely. Look at that. Yes, okay. Huge. What do I need to wield it? 46. Fucking hell. Yeah. Oh man, I'm just. I love how you said that like Yoda. Carved from the bones of fellow demons, wielded by the lesser Taurus demons. Those are lesser ones? Fuck's sake. This axe is imbued with no special power, but can merrily beat foes to a pulp, provided you have the strength to wield it. That's all an axe needs. Yeah, I definitely really want to play Bloodborne. I mean, oh yeah, Bloodborne. Come on, the final one. I swear to God, if I get over there and it's just a fucking... imagine it's just a Titanite shard after all this. Wow, 3 times after Elden Ring came out. That's actually impressive. But I know that game can't be short. I mean, I'm 28 or so hours into this, and I don't know if I'm too far from it. You can do it in a day. That is impressive. I mean, I'm like 28 hours into this, and I'm at least more than halfway. I've heard that the DLC is really good as well. Where's the item here? I can't see because of the... I can't tell if it's an item or if it's just the light from the lava. Is that one over there, or is that more light from the lava? Where the fuck? Oh, what? Oh, is that my money? I swear there was an item here. Yeah, it really does. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, God. Do I have to just fucking walk across? Will I sink straight down? Oh, cheers, thanks. That was worth it. That was worth burning every fucking inch of my feet. I hate you. You were the chosen one. You were supposed to bring balance to the Force, not leave it in ruins. Took me a second to remember the words. You were supposed to destroy the Sith, not join them. Man, that is one of my favorite parts in any movie ever. Why is he? You fool, man! Imagine falling face first into the bomb. Chaos Flame Ember. Okay, well, I'll take it. What does a Chaos Flame Ember do? Apart from kill you. Better be useful. Ember for blacksmith weapon ascension. Ember required for weapon ascension. Chaos Flame Ember is an art of the lost city of Izalith, handled only by blacksmiths knowledgeable in ancient methods. Oh, okay. Okay, great. So glad I spent like fucking 20 minutes killing those minotaurs for that. I thought it was one of those things. No, that's a. I thought it was a what's it called? A Firekeeper Heart. I thought it might be another one of those with a weird name, but nope. Oh, they don't respawn though. Okay, never mind. I guess it's fair enough. But that one does. Well, at least that's a good thing to keep in mind, because my other character's a pyromancer, so... Because I do like pyromancy. Have I ever told you I used to have a weird thing for fire when I was younger? I think I definitely have. I've definitely told you the story of the time I nearly burned my house down. I just realized I'm walking on this barefoot as well. My feet must be fucking rock hard at this point. Like, they don't even hurt because they're completely numb. There's no feeling there whatsoever. Is there a way, like, when you use pyromancy, would I be able to, like, walk through the fire without being hurt? Yeah, literally. Just my feet, if you look at my foot bottom, it's just one big scab. It's just a scab in the shape of my foot. Yeah, if I use pyromancy, could I find a way to walk through the fire? Probably not. Maybe I'll take release damage. Reduce damage. There's probably a consumable that gives you less fire damage, though. One thing I didn't like about... Yeah, probably. One thing I didn't like about Bloodborne, from what I remember, was I remember that I felt like... I remember, like, in all the time I played it, I found, like, 4 weapons. Like, I remember weapons being very sparing. And also, I didn't really like any of the weapons. Like, that first one you get, or maybe, I don't know, might be the class that I picked, but, like, the one that folds out. Like, it was cool. But I don't know. I didn't really like it as much. And I found it annoying that I didn't, like, I don't know. Yeah, I thought that I didn't find weapons quick enough, you know. I don't know what I was expecting. I don't know if I feel like I hadn't even played Elden Ring at that point, so it wasn't like I was expecting anything like that. But I remember thinking, like, I've been playing this game for like 20 hours and I'm still using the base weapon. And I probably didn't know. The thing is, I didn't have you helping me. So keep in mind, I didn't know how to make my weapons better. I didn't know, like, what I was doing. I probably missed a bunch of stuff. So it's probably on me. But still, you know, I was using literally the base weapon, like, several hours in. And I was like, this doesn't feel right. Oh, look at that. Hello. Oh, great. 2 of you. Lovely. Hey, guys. Oh, 4 of you. Now it's a party. I didn't think I'd be able to bait one of them, but it worked. Well, now I killed your friends. Are you not dead? Okay, well then I think I just didn't find them then. Because I know I only had like 3 or 4 whenever I last played it. I tell you what, one day when I get either a 5 or a new PS4, I'll go back to my old save. I'll do a stream of my old save file and you can see exactly where I went wrong. Does this do more damage? No. Picking up badge? I don't. Oh, then yeah, I definitely didn't know what any of that, like. I remember I was so confused by the fact that I had to use my money to level up that, like, I don't think I really leveled up that much. Like, I think I was spending my money on more on, like, consumables, I think. Because I didn't, like, I don't know, I just thought it was weird that the money for leveling up was the same thing as money for money, you know. Other than again, I definitely would have bought them in the shop if I'd seen them in the shop. So maybe I just didn't find the badges. I don't know. I don't remember badges at all. Then I probably just found the 3 that you find and then didn't know what the badges were for, or didn't find any badges. Ooh, that's a door. Can I jump it? Oh, parkour. fucking Mirror's Edge, not Dark Souls. Was Mirror's Edge 2 in it? What the fuck are you? Ew. Oh, come on. You fucking sack of useless flesh. Gross. Gonna drop anything? No, you're useless as well. Yeah. Yeah, 100%. You think if I weren't streaming, I'd be reading all these item descriptions? No. I don't like. That's on me. I know that's on me, and I know what the fuck is that? Are you friends? No, not friends. Hey man, can I talk to him? Oh, that's a fireplace underneath him. Okay then. I tried to have a civil conversation. You know, if I judge everyone that quickly, I would have killed crap. So I wanted to have a civil conversation, but I guess not. Cheers. Yeah. This is definitely the type of game that you don't get it until like your second or third playthrough. Or not, like you don't have a full grasp of the story until you either play it through multiple times or you watch videos, which I probably will. I really can't wait to get to Dark Souls 3 specifically. Like, I mean, obviously Sekiro and Bloodborne is why I brought them up a lot. But, like, Bloodborne, like, Dark Souls 3, I don't know. That was the one... I remember when Dark Souls 3 came out, that was when I really started hearing about Souls and stuff. Do you fucking mind? Sack of shit. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. You know what? Demon, do you follow me up here so the fucking worm can't bother us? Oh, no, I'm getting reverse antics. Fair enough. I don't really do, like... there's not many games I can think of where I've had to watch, like, a video to explain the story. But I feel like a game like this... I don't know, I feel like I'm just... I feel like I'm not smart enough, to be honest, without someone just telling me. Look at you ugly fuck. You fucking Tremors looking bitch. Ooh, I've never actually seen Tremors. But I've seen bits of it. Did they do a new Tremors? Or are they doing a new Tremors? I don't know. That's one with Kevin Bacon, right? I'm pretty sure. Oh, what do you want to bet? Boss door or just new area door? Like, I remember, do you like Kingdom Hearts? And if you like Kingdom Hearts, do you understand any of Kingdom Hearts? Because I love Kingdom Hearts. And I've watched several videos describing the story, and I still don't really know what the fuck's going on. I mean, I know vaguely, but, like, I still don't really get it. I mean, I feel like if I did when I watched the videos immediately, but, like, I don't fucking remember. What, in this as well? Actually, yeah, I feel like, yeah, I do kind of like that. I like that you get bits and pieces. I do like the idea of, like, filling in the gaps yourself. Like, you only get bits and pieces of the lore. Like, I mean, I guess it's like Star Wars. I know I bring up Star Wars a lot, but it's like Star Wars where, like, the idea of the Clone Wars and the Galactic Republic and just what the Jedi used to look like was probably so much more amazing and fantastical back when the originals came out, and it was just like, oh, they just offhanded mentioned the Clone Wars and the Republic. Whereas then when we saw them, it would have been kind of when we finally saw them in the prequels, it probably would have been disappointing for some people because it wasn't really what they were picturing, you know? Fair enough. Those are the only two you really need to play. Those are the best ones, and the PSP one's pretty good as well, to be fair. Go on, we'll see. Did I like that fireplace? I'm not sure. Demon Fire Sage. Okay. Ooh. Oh, you're just like the Asylum thing, right? Oh, no problem. I got it. Oh, and get bled. Oh, bleed on me. Bleed on me. It's your time of the month, baby. You're bleeding. Hoi-ya. That's gross. Go on, explode. Explode. Yeah, pussy. Ain't doing shit. Come on. I'm better than that now. I'm above you. I just killed your mate. Wait, what? I killed... You have no health. You have no health. How are you still alive? There's 1 health. Pussy. Easy. First try. First try. Yeah, I mean, I liked Kingdom Hearts 1. Kingdom Hearts 1 is the only game that's ever made me cry. You know the ending when he gets to Kairi and then he goes to get her hand and the floor breaks and it splits them up? I don't know why, but as soon as like he'd missed her hand, I just bursted into tears. Like it just broke me. I don't know why. Like just the fact that they got so close and missed each other, it really hurt me. I don't know why. What did I just get? I don't know what I just got. I was too busy talking about Kingdom Hearts. Did I not get anything? I swear I got something. Demon's Catalyst, was it that? Yeah, the combat in 1 is definitely, you know, especially compared to 2. This is what I got, right? That sucks. I mean, I don't use magic, so you know. Demon Catalyst formed from Izalith Molten Rock can be used as fire weapon. The Demon Fire Sage was the first demon and the last master of the original fire arts before the Witch of Izalith was engulfed by chaos, creating pyromancy. Cool. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I like the combat at the time. That fucking... Oh my god, it also has the worst boss, though, I've ever fought. Maybe not the worst, but one of the hardest. You know, I would say, even though how much I complained about Ornstein and Smaug... No, not Ursula. Ursula was no problem for me. Even though I complained about Ornstein and Smaug, this is not the hardest boss I've ever fought. The first hardest boss I ever fought... Oh, no, I'm sorry. Did I undermine your struggles with Ursula? The boss I was talking about in Kingdom Hearts was the one... You know, at the very end of the game, when you fight Ansem on... what's it called? Dream Island, or whatever the original island is when you fight him without Donald and Goofy, and he's, like, floating about, and he's got that little shadow guy with him. That one, every time... I played that game twice, all the way through. Once on PS2, once on PS4. Both times, it took me several days to beat him. Like, that was just awful. The other hardest boss fight I've ever fought was... The hardest, I would say. Actually, no, to be fair, it didn't take me as long as the other one. But I still felt it felt harder. Was Virgil in Kingdom Hearts 3. The first time you fight Virgil... That fight was so hard, man. I've never felt like when I've never felt better at a game than when I beat him. Like, I felt genuinely good at the game, which happens very rarely. You fucking fat fucks, man. Why are you here? Can I not hit you? Are you a statue? You're a statue. I can't believe that. Wait, are you? No. Why? Are you a statue? Sure. Oh, this is a lift. I mean, at least, even if you found Ursula hard, at least it's better than the Little Mermaid level in Kingdom Hearts 2, you know? Go on, let's go. That's cool. Quilag's domain. I already killed Quilag. Oh, and then you can... Oh, sick. Okay, pretty sick. I love it. Oh, I love it. I love a reach around. I love the way it... No. I just realized what I said. I love it when it all loops in on itself. Do you not think that Ansem fight was hard? I fucking did. Just especially without Donald and Goofy. I love the best level in Kingdom Hearts 2 for me is still the black and white one. The one when you're in Steamboat Willie. That level's so cool. Also the Nightmare Before Christmas levels. Those are the best levels on both of those games. Just because those are the best movies in both of those. Best movie. What's wrong with me? Why did I not just whack these guys? Okay. Well, the one in Kingdom Hearts 2 was just a rhythm game. It was all rhythm games. That was the one you just played through the songs of Little Mermaids. You know, it wasn't even a proper level. It was just rhythm games. I don't remember Ursula being that bad. I just remember you just whack her on the back of her neck. And she, like, does that, and you have to, like, swim against her, like, tide thing. I also really like, I liked the Lion King level as well in Kingdom Hearts 2. Kingdom Hearts 3 is, it's alright. I think Kingdom Hearts 3 is too easy for me personally. Like, I never found, there's not a single part of Kingdom Hearts 3 that was even slightly difficult from what I remember. But it does have a Toy Story level, so it is. The worst thing of Kingdom Hearts 3 I hate, the only thing Kingdom Hearts 3 I really didn't like was when you go to the Frozen and the Tangled levels, and you just, like, you literally watch just parts of the film. I know that Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, she did got naughted. Also, she was, I can't lie, naughted Aqua is, I fucking love that design. What was I saying? I honestly have no idea. I completely lost what I was saying. Oh, there's a fireplace here. There's a white door over there. This is scary. What was it I can't remember what I was saying. I completely forgot it now. Oh, the Toy Story level. That was a good level. Is that what I was saying? I'm not sure. Oh yeah, no, the fact that when you go to the Tangled and the Rapunzel levels, it's you just play the songs. Like you just play through the movie, and like it's literally they play the video for Let It Go, but every couple of cuts, every couple of minutes it cuts to Sora just kind of looking and being like, wow. And same with the songs from Tangled. I don't remember the names of the songs from Tangled, even though I definitely prefer Tangled over Frozen. I don't hate Frozen by any means. Like, it's fine. I'm glad I don't hear it every day anymore. Definitely hated it then. But, like, watching it as just a film, it's fine. Like, as far as Disney's go, it's fine. Tangled is better, but it's fine. I like Anna, and I like the guy, whatever the guy was called. Not Sven. Sven was the reindeer. What was the guy called? Cletus? I don't know. Fair enough. Is the dog gonna disappear? Nope! It's the opposite. Don't I look fucking sick, man? Definitely Fashion Souls. Who cares about stats? What is that? What am I looking at? Is that an arm or a tail? Is this another Fanny Dragon? I'm glad the fireplace is right outside the door this time. It looks like a xenomorph. Why does it walk like a T-Rex? I actually like it a lot. And there's... what? How am I supposed to fight it if it's in the fire? Okay, this one actually it's kind of freaky. Oh! Okay, I missed two. Okay, you've got me. Alright, yep, eat me with your chest. Alright. It's not doing that much. Alright! It's enough, you can put me down. Oh, that damage is fine. That damage is... juicy. Oh my god, like, I can't see. I can't see. Fire! Get out of the fire! No, you! I forgot to spend my money. I can do that guy, no problem. If I do like like, it doesn't even matter what they are. It does not matter what the boss is. As long as I do decent damage. To be honest, but it happened before when it happened. I can't remember who I was fighting. I think I was fighting one of the demons. Before when they knocked me into the lava, it didn't do damage until I got up. But that time it did damage to me even when I was down. Whatever. I should have kindled that fire. What's my money? I was gonna say I'm not losing 40k. Fuck off. Miss me, bitch. Kind of reminds me of the one in Elden Ring with the dragon arm. Why is it called a centipede? It looks nothing like a centipede. It looks more like a scorpion or a T-Rex. Or a fucking amalgamation of flesh and teeth. I can't see. Fine, put me in the corner. Put baby in the corner. Whatever. I can't see. Weapon at... No! I forgot to fucking... Can I do that at the fireplace with the thing now? Get out the fire. Should I switch weapons? I need to hit it, see how much damage I do now. Hit! Hit! I can't... Can you see what's going on? Because I sure can't. Okay, that's what's going on. Oh, I do way less damage. Great. Not way less damage. Definitely less. Well, I guess I'll have to try while I'm here. Oh my god, man. Oh, I did... Oh, fuck's sake. Yeah, I definitely need to kill him. Yeah, oh, just kill me. I didn't even get to... Eat me with your tits. I tried it. I tried it. All right, that's fine. If my weapon didn't get at risk halfway through that, I would have had it. Alright, can I fix it here? Oh, I don't think I can. Oh no, repair equipment I can. I need sold, of course. How much is it going to cost? Oh, not even that much. I have to repair my armor? Didn't even know. Alright, let me use the thing. Do I need... Yeah, genuinely, I actually forgot it was a mechanic. Do I need do I need 2 humanity to kindle? Do I need 1 to kindle and then 1 to turn human? Or the other way around? Or can I... How do I kindle? Or do I just need to be human? No, I need to... Okay, yeah. I don't know why I'm sitting weirdly, don't ask. There you go. When do I get to kindle twice? What do I need to do before I can do that? I can't remember who it was before, but someone else was... Oh yeah, I didn't check this thing. Oh, here we go. Nice. Well, if I had actually died there, I would have been pissed because I just realized my fucking souls are still in there. Maybe next time I might put on that ring that gives... Also, I should... Okay, either way, I should change my ring because this one ain't really... is not helping me here. I mean, will it help me here? Would I walk slower on lava if I don't have that on? I don't know. But... kind of want to use that just in case. Oh, fire defense. Oh my god, how did I not have that equipped this whole time? I don't think that will really help me with the lava, but worth a try. I don't remember having to... You don't have to repair stuff in Elden Ring, do you? I don't remember that. Have I been playing Elden Ring with literally broken everything? Because I do not remember ever repairing anything. Maybe it's not in it. I mean, a couple mechanics from this on in that. You can't, there's no need to turn human or hollow or whatever in that. Can you, kindle in that? I don't remember that, but... I haven't played Elden Ring in a while. I think tomorrow, so yeah, tomorrow I'm going to do one more stream of Gotham Knights, and then I think the next day I'll go back to Elden Ring. Oh wait, no, I can't. Go now, it's Saturday night, so I'll be able to stream. That did a lot of damage. Oh no. Oh yeah! Oh, have that right in your fucking arse up. Stick with the fire, that's a good idea. Didn't even take any damage. Did you see that? I didn't even take any damage from the actual boss. I only hurt myself. Okay, give me that fucking ring. Damn right I'm a pro. What does the ring do? Reduces lava damage. Reduces? By how much? Oh my god, that is actually so nice. Oh my god, literally, I was talking about it earlier. I don't know if you heard, but I was literally just saying, like, the main problem with Gotham Knights is just everything I do in it just makes me want to play Arkham. Like, as soon as I stopped streaming, I went and, like, I was watching some, like, videos about Arkham, and I just realized how much better Arkham is literally in every way. Like, Arkham Knight especially is so pretty. Arkham Knight is beautiful. Like, genuinely one of the prettiest games of the generation. One of the best art styles. And then Gotham Knights, it just looks fine. Like, as a whole generation later, it's like, what? Arkham Knight came out in, what, 2015, 2016? So what? Nearly a decade later. It's what, like 7 years? 7 years later, graphics got worse. Insane. What is this door? Can I do anything to this? This ring is... Oh, I just nearly made a very big mistake. I nearly broke FAP. I was about to, like, oh, let me take off the other ring and put on the one that makes me not walk slow in different environments, but then I realized that would broken FAP. Like, literally, everything's worse. Combat's worse, just the way you move around the world is worse. The grappling feels so weird. Like, they nailed all those mechanics in the old series. I don't know how they fucked up. I am still excited for the, Oh, hello. Who are you? Oh, Soler! How did you get down here?
Why? Why?
Why what?
After all this searching, I still cannot find it.
Find what?
Why?
Okay, sure. Good luck with that. What should I level up? I want to get strength up. One strength, one dex, one endurance. There we go. You know, I'm just going to use all my things. Yeah, same. Would break my heart. If I ever end a stream really quickly, it's probably because I've broken FAP and tried to close the game before it saves. Which probably won't work, but I will try it anyway. Even though it is November. Oh, just a quick dip, quick shower. That's nice. I wish this sound didn't still play every second. Jesus. Like, yeah, I know my feet are on fire. I know. Still barefoot, just realized. I mean, then again, wouldn't want to get my shoes wet. How did I get fat again? Oh, I got fat by killing the guy going up the stage. Right, wasn't it him? I think so. I love the, I do like these little tree paths. They always look cool. I feel like I feel like there's so many turns, like little areas that I missed. Lost Islith. Ah. What is that? Is that a thing? Is that moving? Huh? What's that over there? That's moving. What? They're all moving. What the fuck are they? Are those dinosaurs? Are those dinosaurs? Am I looking at a T-Rex right now? Okay. I mean, there's dinosaurs in Elden Ring, to be fair. I mean, are they dinosaurs? You know, I always think of those like, they're like dogs, but they're like T-Rex. They have like their little arms and they have huge heads. They look like T-Rexes, but they also have like dog heads. Yeah, that looks kind of dinosaurish. That sound is literally giving me a headache. Oh my god. Tempted to take the ring off and just fucking die. Really? The way, you know what, honestly, knowing you, that just made me more scared to fight them. Make them hit each other? Oh, nice. Okay, I'm definitely gonna try to do that. Oh, talking about, oh no, okay, yeah. Yeah, no, I love the dogs. Yeah, you can make them run into each other. They're one of my favorite enemy designs in that game. I think my favorite is the pots. I love the pots. I think my favorite enemy design in this game is probably the white demons at Anor Londo. I really like the look of those. Like, just my favorite, like, base enemy design. Not like a boss or anything. Or a character. How did he not die? What a prank. What a prankster. Why is this thing a fucking... Okay, then. Hey, guy, don't get angry at me. Or do. Oh, I've only got 5 there. Oh, hello. You know... Oh... I had a really bad feeling that was a mimic. Oh, Mr. Dinosaur. I can't really see where to go. Oh, here. I love the way they run, the dogs, as well. They're so, they run exactly as like they look they would run. Because their heads are so heavy, they just fall over everywhere. That's honestly how I run. I run with my head down. Like, I remember in school, who was it? Was it Owen? Someone in primary school, I gave them a black eye because I ran into them. And because I run like this, so I just went straight into their face. I think it was Owen. He was a calm guy, but I gave him a black eye. So, taught him not to fuck with me again. Not to run in my vicinity. I don't even remember what he was doing. He might have been standing still. He might have been a pedestrian. He might have just been on a bench and I ran out and headbutted him. But, yeah. Yeah, you know Owen. He was sick. He was really short and he was blonde and he kind of looked like my brother, even though my brother wasn't born then. I never realized that. Yeah, he looks. Now that I think back to it, he looks kind of similar to my brother. Or maybe I know they just have the same hair. That's what it is. He was best friends with Freddy. Not my brother Freddy, the Freddy in my class. You know Freddy. Freddy was calm. I went to Freddy's house once. Played Nerf guns. Because I never had Nerf. My mom wouldn't let me get Nerf guns at home. She didn't like toy guns. It shocks me some of the weird things parents are with their kids. Like my aunt won't let my cousin watch Star Wars because she says it's too violent. And I'm so confused because like they literally are kids films. Like they are literally kids movies. I hate where it looks onto sometimes. Like when it makes me look up and I'm trying to attack their leg. They aren't really that hard at all. I was honestly really expecting a fight from these things. I mean, there's a million of them, so I guess if I get swarmed. I always lock on because I'm just fucking... I will miss. I can't really see anything because of the... Like, the light off the floor is like fucking with the lighting and I can't really see where I'm going. I don't know where I, like... Is this the way towards progress? I do not know. Is this back where I came from? I think so. Yes, it is. Great. Dip me tootsies in. Fuck it, I'm just gonna run across the lava. Hey guys. I want to play the music from... I know that's not the right music, but I want to play the music from from Mario 64. That music I was doing was... I'm pretty sure that was the music that plays when you go to the penguin race. I need to play more Mario 64. I've got it now on the Switch. I need to get it on the N64. It always frustrates me when I have consoles and I feel like certain games on consoles are like what's the word I'm looking for? Essentials, you know, and I just don't have them, you know? Like, I feel like if you've got, like, a PS2, you need, like, San Andreas, Jak and Daxter, Ratchet & Clank, Devil May Cry, Resident Evil 4, you know, any Nintendo stuff, you need whatever Mario and Zelda's on it. But, I mean, then again, Nintendo shit, so it's fucking expensive, so can't really be surprised that I don't have, you know. Damn, that's a shame. Are you a Devil May Cry fan? I absolutely love Devil May Cry. Devil May Cry 3 is, depending on how I feel, it's either my favorite or my second favorite game of the time, depending on what I'm feeling on that day. It's either that or Fallout 3. Those are my two favorites. Can you fuck off? I'm trying to do something here. Yeah, try getting me now. Yeah, honestly, well, not in bulk. I don't really buy it. Divine Blessing, what's that? Shit. Didn't really help these two guys, but I don't really get them in bulk, but yeah, same. I get them charity shops. CEX, which is like a second-hand game store over here. Like PS2 games are so cheap. Like the amount of times I'll go to a shop with £10 and come home with like 8 games. When you find a good deal, it's just such a good thing. To be honest, like, even though with my big games collection, you'd think I'd have stuff that's, like, really... Oh, yeah, same. I got a lot of those in bulk when I worked at the game shop. Because people would come... Like, FIFAs especially, I have, like, 4 copies of FIFA 12 up there for some reason. Because when I worked at CX, people would try to sell them to us, but it was like, we're not taking FIFAs anymore because we have a million of them. So I was not going to let them just get thrown in the bin. So I took 3 copies of FIFA 12 for some reason. I'll give them as gifts to someone some year. Oh, thanks. FIFA 12 on the PS3. What a good gift. I even got like what's that game? Lego City Undercover on the Wii U. I don't even have a Wii U. I also have Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival on the Wii U. Also what I mean also without Wii U. Of course I still don't have a Wii U. Nothing changed in the last 2 seconds. FIFA Street, to be fair, FIFA Street is the best FIFA, easily. Like, FIFA Street is actually really cool. I never played the second one, but FIFA Street, I remember playing that when I was younger. That was actually fucking sick. I didn't think FIFA was, like, really got sold in America. I mean, we do have Madden over here, but it's... I don't know a single person on Earth, I mean, probably Americans, but I don't know a single person over here that's ever played Madden. NBA is kind of popular, like the 2K games, but Madden, I don't know anyone who played that. I've literally never played a single game on Madden. Actually, have I played 2K? I must have played 2K somewhere. Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, you're right, actually, yeah. You're Hispanics. Oh, hello. What the fuck are you? Oh my god, no. I don't have the health for this. I need to just run past you. Excuse me. Sorry, man. I don't have the health for this right now. Is that not lift? What the fuck? Okay, do I have anything that can heal me right now? Of humanity? I'm really bad at football, to be honest. I wish I was good. I played so much football growing up and I suck so bad at it. You look like a, what's that dessert called? He looked like a dessert. I can't remember what it's called. Like that little cake thing with like the thing on top of it. Oh, what's it called? I've never had one. I can't remember what it's called. Are you enjoying the World Cup then? Oh. We're having a sacrifice, cheers. I watched a little bit of the... What game was it when I was at work? You were playing it at work? I can't remember. Oh, you don't care? Oh, okay. Fair enough. I thought you did. You were the one who told me it was happening. I didn't even know it had started until you told me last stream. Are you not going to watch your country? What, just, I guess, America or wherever you're from? Are you going to watch them, at least? Oh, fair enough. I didn't even know they lost. I saw that Japan beat Germany today. And they got 2 kills. 2 kills. What the fuck? Hello? Why are you dressed like me? Oh, here we go. Wait, is that... Did I just... Whoa! Oh my god, wait. Are you the guy who gives me thorns? No! No, you fucking... Did I get the armor at least? Do I get the armor still? I better. Hold on. Do I... Oh my god. Is he... And he's... Did I actually completely fuck that? Like, is he not gonna spawn again? And am I not gonna get the armor no matter what now? That's... Damn. Damn. I don't even remember the way back. He's coming home. Oh, okay. But that is that the guy I get the thorns armor from? Cause I mean, it looked like he was wearing thorns. Did you see the England one? Didn't we win 6-2? I think it was against. Was it Iran? I think it was Iran. I watched a bit of that game as well. Actually, I saw like 2 of the goals. I love a match like that. All his spawn. He spawns multiple times? Damn. Are they all on like completely different parts, or am I close to all of them? Where the fuck? I don't even remember where to go. Fuck off. I can't see anything because the fire's affecting my light with the lava. Yeah, I just realized I didn't follow. Or how much money did I have actually? Yeah, I was on hollows. I should have I keep forgetting that you can't get invaded unless you're in human form. I know, excuse me, fellas. You guys are just gross, man. You look like Oogie Boogie. Hey, hello guys, hello fucking fire spitters. Twisted fire starters. Hey. Hello guy. Look at the fucking eyes, man. Oh my god. That's so goofy. Oh my god, I didn't even realize it had a mouth on its head. I do. Okay. Maybe I should go back to the depths then and become human. I wish I'd been becoming human more often, because like I feel like I've missed so much. But also, if I did, then like I used almost all my humanities I normally use on I used on what's his name, the Ornstein, because when I was fighting him for fucking 2 hours. Oh, nice. Good thing I'm not a pyromancer. Cheers. Okay, is there gonna be another boss behind this door, or is this just an area thing? Probably a boss. Looks like a boss thing. I'm not ready for it, but I'll give it a go. Oh my god, I got 47k. No, I should homeward bound. I don't have homeward bound equipped. Okay, I may homeward bound. If this gets like genuine, if I feel like I'm completely fucked, I'll just homeward bound. Oh, sorry? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I've seen this thing before. I thought this thing is horrible. Goodbye. Nope. Goodbye. I'm going back. I'm spending my money, and then I'll come back. I can already tell you straight away that that's going to be a bastard. Wait, why did I have 3? Oh, fuck's sake. I didn't need to use that. Why? What did they have in Demon Souls? I'm just so used to Elden Ring where I don't even need to think, where being human isn't a thing, so like I don't think about it. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the toilet. Oh, so I'll level up one more time and use the thing. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna make a drink and go to the toilet. I don't. So what? So if you die, so however much you died changed what you could get to. I don't. I don't know what a world tendency even means. That just sounds. It just sounds even more. I can't imagine like how much I love this game. Like I know I've come a lot, but I do clearly love it. But like, I can only imagine that the one that came before this, like the predecessor to this, like this is known as the predecessor to all of them, and the predecessor to this must be fucking. What's the word I'm looking for? Janky. No. Like, just confusing, I can imagine. What do I want to upgrade? X? Endurance, because I feel like this boss is going to have me running around a lot. Oh man, is there a fireplace closer? Do you know? If there is, then you can just tell me where it is, because I don't want to I don't want to make this run. This boss, I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna see what's going on. I'm gonna give it an attempt. If I get close, then I'll do it. Huh. Sounds weird. I mean, I get, well, a limited amount of bosses, but infinite invaders, depending on if you're online. Or if you're, I guess on the PS5 version, infinite invaders at least. Did they change it in the remake? Have you played the remake? Do you have a 5? I honestly forgot they did the remake. Is it good? Is it better than the original? Is it on 4 as well, or is that 5 exclusive? I think that's a 5 exclusive. Fair enough. Excuse me, guys, please. No, I ain't got time for this one. I gotta go fight a tree. I can't. I'm fucking stuck. Oh, I'm free. You know, I didn't realize the Dead Space remake comes out next month. So I'll definitely be getting that. What the fuck? Christ, that was a big jump. Oh my, you did it really just knock me off and fail? Like, not even attacking me, just hit, like, just its fucking physics box just hit me. Yeah, is there a fireplace in this area? It feels like there should be. Get the fuck! Yeah, wrecked. I didn't even wreck him, I just got out of the way. Excuse me. Hey guy. They remind me, they also kind of remind me of those things from Ocarina of Time. I can't remember where they would spawn, but they're like, I mean, they're exactly this, and except they would go on the ground and they would come up and they would eat Link. Oh, and they would sometimes, if they eat you, they would keep your shield, and then you'd have to kill them. I think that there's a hidden wall? Okay. That's a shame. I don't want to have to keep making that run, especially since I can just tell this boss is annoying. I should have a shield, great. That's a good sign. Am I going the right way? No, this is a different way. What's in here? Is that a love heart? Is that a guy? Is that an anchor guy? Let's see what's in here. I think this is the anchor-headed guy. I feel like there's got to be a fireplace at the end of this, or the other side of this. Okay, well. Don't fucking swing your weapon! That hurts. I did not mean to swing my weapon that last time. If I had just kept running, I would have made it. I don't even know where I turned wrong. I think it was right at the end there. I think I shouldn't have run off that edge just before. I think it was there. I hate that you take stamina even when you're not in battle in this. I know it was like that was an Elden Ring upgrade, but still. Oh my god, what the fuck? I just saw something out of the corner of my eyes. I thought it was my door open. What the hell? Oh my god. Like, the worst thing is that means it's literally impossible to get to that boss without taking damage. Because you have to go through the lava. Like, it's literally impossible to go there with full health and full Estus. I mean, unless you use, like, a humanity, I guess. Oh, what was that? I got that divine thing, didn't I? What is that? Divine blessing fully... Oh, yeah. It's, yeah. I thought it would be like the other flask in Elden Ring. The one that you can customize. This is a fake wall. This is not a fake wall. Get away from me. I don't even know what weapon to use then if I... Oh, no, you know, I can one-hand this, can't I? Yeah, I'll one-hand this with a shield. Fuck it. Shield and one-hand this. Are you good? That's actually way quicker for the double attack. I still want to kind of see what's at the other end of that bridge, because I feel like there's probably a fireplace there, but also I don't think there's a way to get back. Go on the night shield. Yeah, through there. Okay, yeah, the thing's over there. Can I get back up? Yeah, I can. No, you said there's not a fireplace close, so I'll trust you, assuming there's not one over there. I want to just see what this boss is capable of. I give him like a go. I'll give him one go, see how it goes. If I get close, then I'll try to do it today. If not, then because I'm not planning on streaming for much longer, so I'll go back to, I don't know, we'll go somewhere else. We'll go, I'll go find that thing in Anor Londo quickly, and then I'll end it there. Okay. This is such a cool design though, like that is so, like, so pretty. Okay, now where are you actually, is that, can I hit your finger? Whoa. Whoa, that did a lot of damage. Why is it called a bed? Okay, well. What is that? What's that big thing? Oh, is this one of the things I have to run up and pop the shield bubble first? I have to run up and get his source thing. Is that what I have to do? Okay. Ah. Okay. That's a scythe. Nice. Okay. I'm stuck. Oh my god. I'm dead. What the f- Are you joke? That was not there before. I don't even know what to say, man. That's just fucking. That's just rude. All right. The thing is, I'm tempted to walk away now, but I feel like I'm worried. Like I'm worried I won't be able to walk back here, and then I'm just gonna completely forget how to get here, and then I'm never gonna come back here again. Nice, good job. Finding the hidden bonfire. Oops, fuck. Okay, I appreciate that. I'm definitely not cheating. This doesn't count as cheating. Okay, I see it. So wait, at the... Okay. To be fair though, that's not that much closer. But, I mean, still, thanks. That's not your fault. It's fucking, like, that is... Better than nothing, I guess. Yeah. Is it that one?
Still can't tell because the fucking light.
I know, this is another one. I'm gonna have to kindle it again. Oh. Oh no, here. Is this it? Oh, no, this is the one with the chest. Okay, so then the other one is there. Okay, so it's that one. Okay. Fire, fire! No, 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 no. There we go. Hallelujah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna use another humanity. I don't have any more humanity, do I? I've got one humanity. I'm gonna use one. I've got two. I'm gonna use one just to get it up to what's it called? Can I? Where can I can farm humanity at the where the plant people are? Can't I? I can't remember what that place is called. It's there. I farm humanity, right? Oh no, it's the rats. You farm humanity from the rats at the depths. I remember Mr. Breen told me that when I was when I wanted to farm it for to fight. What's his name? Ornstein. All right, I'm gonna. Let's see, can I walk? Are any of these new? So if I want to come back here every single time. Okay, cool. If I want to come back here, I'm gonna have to go back to the Daughter of Chaos and then come all the way through here. That's oh my god, man. That's the only problem. I don't just leave now. Where's the way up? What's that one? Now I'm coming at it from a different angle. I can't tell where I am. Get stepped on. Lucky bastard. There it is, over there. Oh, so it's actually... Okay. I hit him. I literally killed him, but I didn't. I genuinely can't tell which end of that is the head and which one's the arse. So that still counted as me killing that Thorns guy, right? Where's the thing? Oh, it's there. Wait, what did I say? Oh, you can't tell which. Damn, unlucky. It's your fault for being born ugly, you know? You should have come out prettier. My mum had to, I wouldn't come out. I was too stubborn. My mum had to get a C-section because I was 2 weeks. I think it was it 7? Oh yeah, it was 17 days overdue. I did not mean to bring her. Yeah. I can kill Macbeth. Oh, not Macbeth. Which one is it? No, it is Macbeth. I can kill Macbeth. It's actually kind of cool having a shield on my back. I actually kind of like it. Alright, if this one, this is my last try. And then I'm going to go to Anolondo, I'm going to find that door, and then I'm going to end it there. Or, do you think, should I just try this one last time and then end it here and then keep trying this next time? I was going to say, if you dared be a piece of shit. One more go. One more, and then I'm just going to leave it here. Because I didn't even get a hit on him, so that didn't even count. Okay. I hate these guys. I like this guy. He's goofy. Literally, yeah. That was another thing. When I was rewatching when I was fighting not the Four Kings, Unseen and Smell, and I was like, Jesus Christ, you must have been so bored the amount of times I spent running, and the amount of times I would run out, take one hit from that Silver Knight right in front of the staircase, run back to the fireplace, run out again, take another hit, run back to the fireplace, run out again, take another hit. Like, I don't know how you watch that. Yeah, I can see why. Is the floor cracking random? Because that's so annoying. Should I go to the other side? Because I didn't see... Oh no, the floor cracking stay. Does this stay? Go. I pressed... Oh no, come on! Come on! I just got here. I literally just walked in the door. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Humper, for keeping me company. We did pretty good today. We beat, what, 3 bosses at least? Beat the Asylum Demon, we beat the Ceaseless Discharge, and we beat the Centipedes Demon. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Wampa, for joining me. Yeah, fuck Better Chaos. Honestly, I didn't even land a single hit. I landed literally 1 hit on it. I don't like Better Chaos either. Next time, I'll probably give him a couple more goes before I give up and then go somewhere else. So look forward to that. See you tomorrow, probably with Gotham Knights. And then I won't be Saturday night because I'm busy. And then Sunday night, we'll see. So yeah, good night.